Shalawam, y'all. KARADYAH'S soul here. So before we get started, I need to give y'all a few updates. If you are interested in signing you and your child up for my Ashar Baby Geniuses program, and your child will be learning a whole lot of stuff, you're going to need to come to YouTube to get more information about that, okay? Number two, if you are interested in more spirit readings, all of that is rooted. I am rooted on YouTube. Okay, so I know I've been doing them here, but for those of you who are interested in learning how to read the numbers and how to see numbers, then you need to come to YouTube, okay, and subscribe. And I do all of that in-depth stuff over there. And one more thing was, oh my goodness, it went out of my mind. I remember and I tell y'all. So anyhow, praise Ahb YAH, everybody. Everybody ought to praise Ahb YAH. Hello, my baby. Anyhow, let's get started. Father Yah, waYashawi, I come to you right now asking you to please sanctify this portal of transmission and communication between you, me, and my angels and the Rawach KARADYAH'S. I ask that you stop any dark entity that is not for the highest good of anyone in this atmosphere. Don't let it come through. Don't let it speak to us. Don't let it interrupt. And by faith we decree and we call it done. waYashawi. Hallelujah. Alright, so let's get some cards. I hope y'all been having a marvelous recovery from whatever has been ailing. Because that's what I've been doing. Look at that. The cards fell out. I didn't even have to draw them. So I do remember the other thing that I wanted to tell y'all. So, if you're going to be studying with me, you need this book right here. Now, this book comes in two different forms. You can either get it in this big one that has the references, the Old Testament and the New Testament in it, or either you can get it broken down in volumes, and I think it comes in either 3 or 4 books. Now, the reason why I'm telling you this is because right now, I'm using the big book, but I am aiming to buy the individual books also because the words in here are super small. See, it's not necessarily a problem for me, but whenever it comes to me being able to show y'all stuff, like if I put the camera on the Bible, it's gonna be hard for a lot of y'all to see, and some of the characters stick together. So yeah, you need. Okay, so I think it's going to be that I got to draw one card. Yeah, because I heard 5 and 4 fell out. Okay, so let's get to it. The first number, hold on. Let's put them in order. Alright, so the first number that I have for you is 1441, and it says unique skills, life goals, purpose, mastery, integrity, career growth, ambition, focus, important projects. Okay, this is the time for intense self-development. Focus on refining your craft. You already have everything you need to succeed, but consistent practice will make you a true master. Use this time to align with your purpose and and level up in your career or business. It's time to prioritize growth and achievement. It's time to prioritize growth and achievement. All right. 2323. Y'all don't, I just heard this in my mind, so I'm going to say it. Don't just listen to these messages and then put them to the side and don't come back. If this is for, if you're listening to this, then it's for your good. If it's for your good, then you need to take it and you need to chew the cud, and then apply it to your life wherever it need to be applied. All right, so 2323, endless cycles, charisma, communication, society, movement, journey, repetitive patterns, and transformation. Okay, you may find yourself repeatedly resisting certain truths, leading to feelings of exhaustion and limitation. Okay, chew on that part. See what you get from that. That part is very important to understand. It's time to decide to live authentically for yourself, embracing your passion. By making this change, the world around you will begin to follow suit, breaking cycles and fostering transformation. All right, so the next number is 0505. So whenever we speaking from a number seeding perspective, see what y'all done learned. 1441 gives us 2 5s, okay, and that leads us to this 2323, which is also 2 5s, which will lead us to the 5s on their own, 2 5s. So you got 10, 10, and 10. All right. So, okay, I'm sorry. Let's do the 0505. Unexpected shift, divine guidance, transformation, love, serendipity, intuition, adaptability, and new opportunities. A sudden change is coming, encouraging you to follow your true passions. While it may disrupt your current path, it will lead you to where you belong. Whether it's a loving relationship, your dream career, or a new location. So, I need to say this to you. Whenever it comes to those 3 things that I said, you need to figure out which one of them applies to your life. Don't be listening to somebody giving you a word from the Most High and you think that, not a word from the Most High, I'm sorry. You're reading angel numbers or getting a spirit reading, and you're taking everything in that reading and applying it to you, because there's a lot of us who are teaching and doing spirit readings online now, which is not anything wrong with that. It's the Most High's plan, but you just need to know what fits you and what doesn't fit you, and what doesn't fit you, and don't be out here trying to fit into every hole and stressing yourself out because that stuff is not coming to fruition and you upset with the Most High. That's not how it goes. Okay, so notice it says or a new location. So this is a number of things that could happen. All right, embrace the unexpected, trust your instincts, and welcome the opportunities that arise. Look for your opportunities and expect them. Okay, ask, believe, receive. So from our 0505, we got 0110, which is also 2 10s. All right, so 5 and 5 is 10. Whenever you see numbers doubled, then that means that their influence and their vibration is amplified. Okay, so here you got the 1s and the 0s, and okay.
Well, I asked for some sugar, and I got me some sugar.
So, 5 and 5 is 10. So here we have 2 10s. You got a 10 going this way, and you got a 10 going this way. Because remember, whenever you're reading numbers, you're not necessarily doing numerology or mathematics. You are taking numbers through the process that numbers go through to achieve your divine understanding. That's the way I heard it. Okay, so the number 1 tells you to start new things, to be innovative, step out of your comfort zone, and it lets you know that you're going in the right direction, but you need to get uncomfortable in order to make it happen. The number 1 also encourages us to get things done the way that we want them done, the way that things are comfortable for us, our spirit, and our way. Okay, and most likely whenever you do that, it's gonna be for the good of everybody. Okay, so the number 0 lets you know that you are about to embark on a spiritual journey, and it lets you know of the uncertainties. I don't know why I always have a problem saying that. The uncertainties that it may entail. The number 0 also lets you know that you are aligned with source and the mission that the Most High has for you, whether it's your soul mission, your life purpose, whatever. Okay, so let's move on. Oh, wait a minute, let me say this. The number 0, it amplifies the vibrations and the influences of what other numbers it's with. You have double zeros here, so it's doing double the power. It's pumping that number 1 higher, and it is basically giving you mad confirmation. I'm gonna say it that way. Okay, so 0110, belief systems, authenticity, destiny, inspiration, talents, gifts, self-appreciation, gratitude, and purpose. You are blessed with unique talents and skills that set you apart. Holy means separate or set apart. Okay? Embrace what makes you different. This is your path to success, not nobody else's, yours. You don't have to be nasty with people in order to let them know that the proof is in the pudding. Trust that your dreams are on the way to becoming reality. Stand tall in your individuality and go after what you truly desire. All right. So next we have 1919, which is also 2 more 10s. All right. 1919 cycles. The number 9 and the number 7 are both numbers that means ending or completion. The difference is the number 7 means completion altogether. So let's say you had a mission that the Most High sent you on. Whenever you got to the end of that mission, once that mission was over, that's a 7. Okay, if he decides to use you for something else in the meantime, that would be a 9. So you will come to the end of a cycle, but something better for you will come. So 9s let you know that you're coming to the end of a cycle. New things are going to happen. Old doors are closing, and better doors for you will open. So don't be afraid. It lets you know that I want to make sure I'm saying all of it. I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay. So, and then I already told you what the number 1 was. So 1 is setting up your foundation by being innovative, putting your thoughts into motion. Thank you, Spirit. The angels also are reminding me that the number 9 is also telling you that if you have a spiritual business or a service-based business or something like that, something humanitarian. 9 is the humanitarian number. It's the number of benevolence. It's the number that tells you to get to work on your spiritual work. Whatever the Most High has for you, your spirituality and your spiritual work might not come in the way that others think that it should. It might not look the same way. That's the reason why you have this 1 here that's encouraging you to step out of your comfort zone, because you are going to rub some people wrong, but you got to do the will of Yah. Okay, so cycles: karma, transformation, balance, influence, power, cycles, change, renewal. Karma is approaching. Karma is not a bad thing. It is something that is necessary because things have to play out. You can get past having to live out karma, but it's certain steps. I don't know if I'll be teaching you that. That's the Most High will have to let me know about it. But anyhow, let go of the need to control, as you cannot force things to happen. Embrace the lessons life offers to prevent them from repeating in the future. That's the 9 cycles. You need to learn from your mistakes and your successes, and just whatever knowledge you picked up along the way of whatever you may have been experiencing. Okay, it could have been a cycle where you were working at McDonald's and things weren't good. Now all of a sudden it's about to start blooming on that same job, or maybe you'll move to a better job. Just look for those opportunities and don't be afraid. Make room for new experiences and positive transformations in your life. All right. So, also, my message from Spirit is do what it is that you're being provoked to do. Whatever it is that you're hearing inside of you that's steady running in your mind, you find yourself daydreaming about it, get it done because it's going to advance you and it's going to please the Most High. Don't listen to so many opinions because all of those voices will cloud your judgment and probably turn you in the wrong direction. Go ahead and get it done. Step out of your comfort zone and call on Yah. He is your strong tower. His name is Yah. His name is the strong tower for the righteous to run in and be saved. Do whatever it is that you're being called to do. Yes, you're going to ruffle feathers. Put that to the side and get it done. All right. Shalawam, y'all. I see y'all on YouTube.